Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to ZOOTR 4, name's Attacking Toucans, and today I'm going to start off the episode by showing you guys a funny little Easter egg in the Spirit Temple. So in this main room, we have this giant statue of a woman with a snake wrapped around her head. She's wearing it as a hat, so fashionable, and she has some pretty accentuated boobs, which you are not able to hookshot onto. No matter where you hit, you are not able to grab onto it. Unless you hookshot right on to the very tip of the nipple, and it has to be precise. It has to be exactly on the tip. Is that it? Why is that a thing? Why are you only able to hookshot grab onto the very tip of the nipple? That was not accidental. There is some employee over at Nintendo who's a little bit dirty-minded. And I can't say that I'm complaining. Alright, we have Pierre up here. I'm actually getting kind of annoyed by Pierre. Recently, every time I've been talking to him, he always like shoves a bunch of strawman fallacies in my face, and it can get rather obnoxious. Whoa, what song is this? Song of Storms? Yes, dude! We can make it rain. Let's make it rain on the hose. Damn, that shit slaps. We're gonna have this whole entire temple is literally going to erode around us. Almost everything in this temple is made of mud. This whole entire thing is gonna just start melting around us. Oh, wait, did I not ever play? Whoa, 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 whoa! Get on there. I'm pretty sure I played Zelda's Lullaby on here last episode, but then the chest disappeared because I didn't open it. I think it falls on the other hand, right? Yeah. Dang, we were just over there. Come on. Bit of acrobatics. Nice. So agile. Deku seeds. Okay, nice. We got the seed. Before we progress, let me go ahead and just like kind of catch you guys up on where we're at in this randomizer so far, in case you're a little bit lost. So we're currently looking for the Triforce Shards, and we have 16 out of 25, so we need 9 more. And we've been getting an average of about 2 Triforce Shards an episode. So if we keep on finding 2 an episode, it looks like we're gonna have about 5 more episodes, which is gonna make this a pretty short ZOOTR series. But at the same time, maybe we won't find them that frequently. I've never really done a full Triforce Hunt before, so we're gonna have to just wait and see. Something else I wanted to point out is we have the silver gauntlets right now, but just like our tunic, the colors of the gauntlets are also randomized, so they're red. It's been recolored. It's been thrown in the pot of dye. The only other main item that we're trying to find is the bow at this point. And oh, I paused it at the perfect time. Oh no. Okay, I can't use fire arrows, but we can use dense fire in this room. Alright, let's do some dense fire. Kill these Anubises. I love how they're called Anubises. They're major noobs. Oh, and we also found the bomb bag at the end of the last episode, so that's freaking awesome. Get rid of this Beamos too. Get out of here. We've also pretty much gone in every single dungeon. The only dungeon we have left to go into is the inside of the Great Deku Tree, which is going to be inside the bottom of the well, which we can get inside now because we have the Song of Storms. We also found the Mirror Shield last episode. I think it was last episode at least. Maybe it was like 2 episodes ago. So that's going to help us a lot. In the Spirit Temple, we might actually be able to finish the whole adult section of it. About to get quite a few treasure chests in the next few minutes. Ooh, a bomb bag upgrade. There's one more instance of the bomb somewhere. Because in case you were unaware, there is the bomb bag, and then there's 2 upgrades for the bomb bag. And the logic is set up into a certain way to make sure that you get the bomb bags in the correct order. So if you find one of the 3 locations where the bombs are, it's going to give you the bomb bag. The second time you find it, it's going to give you the upgrade. And then the third time, it's going to give you another upgrade. We have 2 invisible chests in this hallway with a piece of Triforce. Wow, that's 17 out of 25. We're getting close. What if we just find a bunch of... Oh my god, Serenade of Water! Spirit Temple is loaded! And also, something else I realized is Spirit Temple is the only temple in this dungeon randomizer that has not been mixed up. The Spirit Temple was sure of itself. It did not have any self-esteem problems. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy with a big Goron sword because we'll be able to kill him way faster. Just make sure I focus and do this right so I don't die because I have double damage on. So this could be a little bit dangerous. Oh, was he dead already? What? His armor didn't even come off. That was so fast. Okay. That was a little bit crazy. Okay, let's go outside. Gonna be on the other statue's hand. I love how they're just holding their hands out like this. It's so funny to me. Okay, so that's normally the mirror shield chest. And we found another poopy. Our wallet is actually full. Lots of people have wanted me to go and buy either the Goron or Zora tunic from one of the shops. And I'm a little bit torn on that because I could do that, but at the same time I would sort of rather just find the tunic inside one of the treasure chests or one of the randomizer locations because it's like another fun thing to pop up. But I guess at the same time that's also part of the shop randomizer. I don't know, I feel like I don't need to. I kind of prefer finding them in chests. Now if I was doing like a race or trying to be quick, I would definitely do that, but I feel like for the randomizer, like doing it as a Let's Play series, it's a little bit fun. It's a bit more fun to wait until we find it naturally. Alright, let's climb up this wall. We don't have the long shot, so we're not going to be able to get all the way to the top. We can just go halfway. We also found the Megaton Hammer last episode, so we're going to be doing pretty well for ourselves. No, Link. Okay, let's get across this safely. Oh no! I am so bad at this. No! 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 Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna wait all the way over here so I can make sure I have the most time I can possibly get. There we go. Nice. We made it. Sick. Alright, something else I want to talk about this episode is a couple days ago, Nintendo finally did another Nintendo Direct for the 35th anniversary of Mario. And something that's really exciting is next year is the 35th anniversary for Zelda. But we'll talk about that in a moment. First, let's talk about Mario's 35th anniversary because that's the thing we know things about. So there was a ton of rumors about this Direct for a long time. Almost everything that was announced in the Direct was leaked at some point. But I don't really pay too much attention to leaks. Like, I see them, but I always just like take them with a grain of salt. I never 100% believe in them, but it's like getting to the point where when leaks come from certain sources at this point, it's like inevitable that they're going to be true. But I'd say the thing that I am most excited for that was announced was the 3D Masters, which is a... Oh no, I can't do this. I don't have the bow and arrow. It's actually something we can't do. I'll have to remember to come back and do this. Hope I don't forget. But yeah, I am a huge fan of Mario Sunshine. It's one of my favorite Mario games. I think it's like the best Mario game, and it hasn't been a game you can buy for 18 years now, which is pretty wild. The last time you could buy it was on the GameCube when it was originally released, and this is going to be the second time you can buy it on the Switch, and it's going to be bundled with Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy, and they're all going to be upscaled to HD, and it's just going to be a good time all around. It doesn't seem like they're going to be making many changes to the games. It just seems like it's going to be like upscaled. They might get rid of a few bugs and stuff. But overall, I'm jacked. How come that goes, no, like you got a wrong answer or something, but then it still rewards you? That sound effect just never made sense to me. Okay, we got to spend our rupees after we leave this temple. I'm tired of being wasteful. We got some dancing bubbles in here. I like how they don't attack you. They're just having fun. Like, honestly, I don't even want to kill them. I would feel bad. They're not even, like, targeting me. They're just doing their own thing. It's kind of adorable. So wholesome. They're practicing for their TikTok careers. Just doing all the TikTok dances. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. I like how the second boss that we're going to be fighting in this Let's Play is one of my least favorite boss fights. Twin Rova. Just takes up too much of my damn time. Too much waiting. I think at this point everybody knows that I'm not a big fan of this boss fight. I'm pretty vocal about it. It's not that bad, but still. Whoa! Pot kills. Now I see what the DARE program is talking about. That was crazy. Oh, there's one more. Shoot. But for Mario Sunshine, what I am hoping they do as far as an update is honestly, I just hope they make it so you're able to track your blue coin progress better, because those are like a really hard collectible to keep track of because they're kind of all over the place. And unless you're using the internet, it's like nearly impossible to 100% that game. And I do not think that is a good strategy for a video game to like require the internet to be able to 100% it. And most games do require you to use the internet or some sort of guide to do that, but I don't think it should be necessary. But for Mario Sunshine, it's kind of necessary. I like how Navi just laughed at me because I don't have the Spirit Temple key. Didn't even realize. I guess we're not going to be fighting Twin Rover right now. Does that mean we're going to be leaving the Spirit Temple? Oh wait, not yet. We have this chest over here. I think this one appeared whenever we played Zelda's Lullaby as well. It makes two chests appear for some reason. Water Temple key. Cool, we actually needed another one of those. And let's go ahead and hit this. Last episode, there was one point where I had the Megaton Hammer equipped in the Fire Temple, and then I freaking paused the game to re-equip the Megaton Hammer on the same button it was already mapped to. And somebody pointed it out to me in the comment section, and I just like, I SMH'd so hard. The face palming was very heavy. Also, last episode, I said we found an empty bottle with a big Poe in it, which makes the bottle not empty if there's something inside of it. I love it when you guys are able to catch those little like mistakes in my commentary. Sometimes I just talk on autopilot and just say this. Tyler say the darndest things. All right, let's go back outside in the Desert Colossus. There's quite a few things we can do out here as well, including the Great Fairy, and we're not able, oh yeah, we are able to lift up these gray rocks. I think there's some Deku Scrubs underneath this one. Please don't bother me, levers. Don't bother me, don't bother me, don't bother me. There's so many of them! No, take off the iron boots, Link. How did those even get equipped? Okay, yeah, this is it. Get out of there! Get over here! I don't know. These are some cheap things. What? Okay, we just get the long shot just like that out of nowhere. That was really unexpected, honestly. But a fire? Fine. That's one of my favorite things about these randomizers, is even though when they start getting a bit easier, it's still interesting to see where every single item ends up being. The location is just, you're just like, why do they have it? Like, where did that Deku Scrub get the long shot? I want to know the story about how we got it. I need to know the origin story. It's important. Okay, let's come over to this crack in the wall. Levers, you have the most annoying sound effects. Everything about you is just obnoxious. Get out of here. Alright, another Great Fairy. Am I gonna get disappointed again? Probably. Gerudo Training Grounds. Alright, not bad. Alright, over here by the palm trees, there's a Scratchy boy just chilling up here. Oh, we can also refill this oasis with the Song of Storm since we just found that. Are we even going to be able to kill this guy with all these levers bothering us? Oh my god, levers are so annoying with double damage. Jeez, okay. I was contemplating this, but it looks like I have to do this now or else I might die. Sing some Natasha Bedingfield. Let the rain under your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can. Okay. Go ahead and refill the life real fast. Do I need these bugs right now? I want a fairy in a bottle because it'll help a lot during this double damage. Oh my god. These guys are crazy. Oh, I grabbed onto the palm tree. But yeah, Fairy would be great to have with double damage on, but I want to keep the bugs for right now. Oh, it's the Rumble Pack. Stone of Agony. Fun little object to find. Don't even use it since I'm using an emulator. Can you have emulators emulate the Rumble Pack? If you have a controller with Rumble? I feel like I've never experienced Rumble with the emulator before. I'm sure it's possible. There's no way it isn't. Okay, it's almost morning. I'm gonna try to get this scratchy boy up here since we have the long shot. I try to get it earlier. No! It's gonna disappear! Don't disappear on me! I mean, I have the sun song, so it wouldn't matter too much. No! Okay. Wasting 10 more seconds, whatever. Can't hide from me, little guy. Forest Temple Key. Cool. It's interesting how we haven't found like any gold skulltula tokens this episode. And knock on wood, I don't want to find those right now, honestly. But it's still kind of surprising. Oh. Can I grab that right now? If I can. It doesn't even matter, I don't think. We already got the gold skulltula up there. You know, since we just got a Forest Temple Key, let's just go back into the Forest Temple since we're right here. It's inside the Water Temple. I want to talk more about the Mario thing, though. So the other thing I'm really excited about is it's like a Mario Battle Royale game, but it's for the original Super Mario game. And there was a game made on the internet in the past that was pretty much the same concept, but it was a fan-made thing. But Nintendo took it down real quick. They did a DMCA takedown, and I think it was because they were like, that's a good idea, let's do it ourselves. It looks like Tetris 99, but it has 35 players instead, mainly probably because Mario takes up a little bit more computing power than Tetris does, so they want to make sure that the servers are able to handle it. But on top of that, they probably also are doing 35 players because it's the 35th anniversary. Alright, we have 3 keys, so we'll be able to make a little bit of progress in the Forest Temple right now, which will give us quite a few treasure chests. I like the Forest Temple, and I also like this music. It's the music that we like never hear because it's only in the windmill, which you only go into like 1 or 2 times in the whole entire game. Alright, so we're going to be starting off with a block pushing puzzle. But yeah, the Mario 35 thing. That thing, I don't know, it just looks like a really interesting concept. And I like how you're able to like attack the other players with your enemies and target them and make Mario enemies appear on the other players' screens. I'm just really interested to see how this works out. And then we're also getting Mario 3D World, but I'm not really here to talk about Mario. The thing I want to talk about is what Zelda could do for their 35th anniversary. So Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD both already exist. They came out on the Wii U. And then we got remakes of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the 3DS. Oh, we're on the wrong side of this right now. I emulated Ocarina of Time for the 3DS on the Citra emulator, and I upscaled it to HD. And honestly, Ocarina of Time for the 3DS upscaled to HD, it looks great. Like, the art style works really, really well. So I think it would be entirely possible for us to get an HD Masters collection of Zelda for the 35th anniversary and have it include Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker HD, which would just make the Switch a powerhouse. It would make the Switch the best console for Zelda gaming ever. Because then we also have a lot of the old school Zelda games on the Switch already because of the Nintendo Switch Online, like Zelda 1, 2, Link to the Past, and then we have the Link's Awakening remake. But yeah, I think that is an entirely possible thing we could get because they have literally HD remakes already exist of all those Zelda games. All they'd have to do is package them together, and they could probably sell it. If they couldn't put all 4 of those games into one game and only sell it for $60. I feel like that'd be too good of a value. But at the same time, a really good value might mean a lot of people will buy the game and play it, which means a lot of sales and then a lot of people to become fans of the franchise, which I think in the long scheme of things is the best plan because as the gaming market becomes more and more saturated, you just want people to become a fan of your franchise, like all the new kids and stuff. So the more accessible you make your game, the better to a certain degree as well. Oh, not gonna get me, Floor Master. So we're not gonna be able to fight the ghost right now. It's gonna be all the way downstairs in the basement. Alright. It still really bothers me how the Stalfos are able to float whenever they're walking on that. That was fast. These Stalfos ain't shit. The Gerudo Training Grounds ones are better. But I probably shouldn't say that too quick. Oh my gosh, that was some lag. Too many bones on my screen. The emulator can't handle the bones. Oh god, that was really close. We almost died just there. That would have been super embarrassing. Alright. We don't even have any keys left for Forest Temple. Why the heck did I come in here? We ended up getting just... Is this the first chest we've got since we've come in here? Okay, this was just a dumb idea, but at least we have another heart container now. But yeah, I'll meet you guys back outside. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do, since we have the long shot, we're gonna start acting like we're Spider-Man. Spider-Link, Spider-Link, does whatever a Spider-Link thinks. Can he slink from a wink? Yes, he can, because he's Link. Hold up, it's Spider-Link. Been evading me for too long. It's the wind! We found the wind! You're gonna hear me for roar. Oh, 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 oh. It's a nice little find. Can help us out in a dungeon later. Actually, that would have been great to find in the Forest Temple, because I could have just teleported back to that room I was in and saved myself time in the future. But that's water underneath the bridge now. Okay, back up on Death Mountain. Let's go ahead and smash some boulders with our gigantic hammer. I don't know how this spider is able to breathe being inside a rock. Ooh, is this the new single by Billie Eilish? Oh, no, it's just the Minuet of Forest. Got excited over nothing. That'll be kind of good, though. If we ever need to get back to the Gerudo Training Grounds and give those Stalfos another beatdown. Oh, wow. I never realized that, but the Rumble Pack from the Stone of Agony is showing up in the bottom left-hand corner. I think that's new, because I've never seen that before. That's actually really cool. It's great for new players. Have a little visual on screen in case you don't have the Rumble, because I don't. If I put my controller on screen, it becomes like a green screen, doesn't it? You can see through me. That's creepy. Attention, all the basic bitches. Oh, sheesh, naive. Almost got through a full episode without an ice chest, but an ice chest had to slip himself in there. Had to let himself be known. Now that we have the long shot, I should be able to reach this little hookshot target. I hate the music inside Goron City. This is like my least favorite track to be randomized. It's just too blaring. It takes away all the vibes and replaces them with hides. Okay, I can't reach from here. I almost can, but I should be fine this time. Oh my gosh. I think I need the fire tunic to do that. I don't think it's possible to do because we're just taking hits way too often. It's okay. We still need to come downstairs anyways because there's some other stuff we can do in the crater with the hammer. Megaton hammer helps a lot. There's a lot of things hidden underneath these brown boulders. Ooh. This rock has some nice titties. Wait, why isn't she saying my name? Navi, why didn't you say my name? My name is Dwayne. Are you ashamed of me? Are you ashamed to call me your friend? Oh gosh, 3 scrubs in here. Nice find. It's gonna be pretty good. Let's see. First one, hover boobs. Yeah. I'll take the hover boobs. Shadow Temple gonna be tripping now, boy. Can you give me anything nearly as good as what your brother just gave me? Try to one-up him. Nah. I mean, there's not many things that are better than hover boobs, apart from the bow and arrow. It's pretty much it. Maybe the silver scale. And this one has... Dang it. That one wanted to troll. At least it gave me hearts so I could heal myself afterwards. Yeah, I can't be too mad. But I'm trying to think of what else would be great to have for the 35th anniversary of Zelda. I mean, there's always just so many things they can release for Zelda. It's like a non-stop, like endless loop of good things. I mean, we're gonna be getting Breath of the Wild 2 next year, like probably for sure for 35th anniversary. But if I have to guess, it'll probably end up being around holiday season when that comes out. But I could totally see like the other Zelda games coming out mid-year before the summer. Another Great Fairy? Another disappointment? Yeah, dungeon map. But for today's comment question of the day, I want to hear your ideas of what Nintendo can announce for the 35th anniversary for Legend of Zelda when that happens next year. Go wild with your imaginations. I want to see what you guys can come up with. Geronimo! Ooh, sorry, Link. Okay, we gotta be quick, or else we're gonna die. Whew. Come on, die faster. Thank you. Shadow Temple key. Nice, that's actually where we're probably gonna go next, since it's inside Dodongo's Cavern. If I can make it there alive. Oh, can we go and visit this cow as an adult? Or is he only here as a kid? The boulder's here. We haven't said hi to any of the cows yet. Since we got Epona's on, we can also get Epona. We can pretty much do everything. At this point, oh, apparently, apart from the Forest Temple, which is the temple I freaking decided to go into earlier for some dumb reason. Okay, so I haven't done cowsanity before, so let's see if this works. It actually sounds good when we play it with Malin's voice. Does he like it? Moo! What a nice song. It reminds me of the pasture. Yeah, the pasture is probably way better than this hole that you're in. Why is the cow in a hole? This song makes me feel so good I can produce a lot of milk. Have some of my refreshing and nutritious milk. It's weird having a cow give us its milk directly. Filled our bombs up for us. Thank you. So cute. Look at their eyes. Their eyes are closed perpetually. Let me try to let's play with my eyes closed and see how that goes. Just gonna try to get to Dodongo's Cavern. I don't even know where I'm. Okay, that's not working. Clearly. Alright, and now since we have bombs, hover boots, long shot, lens of truth, I think it's time we go back into the Shadow Temple. We only have 2 keys for this temple. Oh, we have 3 keys. I forgot to mark one. Oops. Well, now it's marked. We're good. Ooh. And we also fought Dead Hand last time we came in here, so we're just gonna be able to go forward really quick. It's almost eerie hearing Zelda's lullaby in this temple. It just really doesn't fit. It's like watching a horror movie about a doll. Like Chucky or Annabelle, not Isabel, Annabelle. Alright. This is the best entrance to a temple ever. Did like everybody who come into this temple, did they all have their own pair of hover boots? Did they all enter this way? Seems like a little bit weird of a tactic, but if it works for them, I guess it's whatever. We have a lonely little Beamos. No friends. But who could be friends with the Beamos in the first place? Not me. Oh no. Door's locked behind us. Bitch! Nothing can face the big Goron sword. I love it. It just demolishes things so quickly. Alright, but let's talk about last episode's comment question of the day. Because yesterday, I talked about some of my beginnings on YouTube and what it's like being a YouTuber back when I was smaller and growing. Oh, speaking of being smaller, it's the Kokiri sword. Oh, so cute. Look at it. And ended up leading into a comment question where I asked you guys if you could start your own YouTube channel over whatever you want, what would you make a channel over? And I took a few of my favorite comments and I want to talk about them. Some comments that had some pretty good ideas for a YouTube channel. This first comment said they would like to make a YouTube channel about malls, like shopping malls, about like current malls, mall reviews, I guess, dead malls, which I think would be pretty cool. I think malls are a really interesting business structure. I'm not sure how many we're gonna have remaining once the pandemic's over. We're gonna have to wait and see. But I just think the concept of them, just having a bunch of stores and different little businesses and kiosks and food, I think overall it's a really cool business model, and I think like a mall review channel would actually be pretty neat. This comment said they would make a channel about concert lighting design, and for me, I think that'd be pretty awesome. I used to kind of work a light board for my church back when I was younger, and I always thought that was really fun, and I'd probably personally watch a channel where you learn how to set up lights for concerts and stuff, because I think that stuff is really sick, and I love music and concerts in general, so it'd be an interesting thing to learn about. Another person said they were a huge fan of anthropology, and they'd like to make a channel where they discuss the origins of every Pokemon and have it stem from history and culture, and that also sounds really sick. I think that could also be done for Zelda, like a Zelda channel where they find the real life inspiration behind lots of the architecture and enemies and other things that you find in the game and tie them to their real life origins or inspirations. I hate all these invisible spiders. They get on my dang nerves. Oh, watch out for the guillotine. Feel like with the way politics are going right now, we're pretty close to the world bringing the guillotine back. Regressing a little bit back in time. Navi's for the idea. She loves it. Off with their heads, she says. Navi loves a good rebellion. Whew. Try not to get knocked off here. We're gonna circle around. Get to these chests back here. See, another comment said they would make a channel about casinos and gambling, which a casino review channel, that'd be pretty expensive to make, but if somebody had the money to do that, to travel to different casinos and just like make cinematic videos about them and give them really in-depth reviews, that'd be pretty sick. But you'd have to be a pretty luxurious job though. Maybe that can be my life goals. If I become rich someday, I'll make like a 5-star resort review channel where I just go to bunches of islands and review the resorts that I'm going to and just like show off all the martinis and margaritas that I'm drinking by the pool. Okay, let's start off with the Scratchy Boy. Bottom of the well. Very nice, very nice. There's our first Scratchy Boy token this episode. Well, that's our 56th. Why did I have 56 marked already? Oh well. I was ahead of myself, apparently. Oh, and the extended magic meter. We got some of that Viagra. The PP looking big now. But going back to that comment question, for all of you guys that are interested in starting your own YouTube channel in the future, I decided I would go ahead and give a few tips on some things that I thought were also really important when making YouTube videos. I would say, like, if you want your YouTube channel to grow, a couple things you need to do is, one, you have to make sure your videos are actually good. You want to make sure there's something that people would want to watch. If it's not super entertaining, people aren't going to watch. But even if you make the most entertaining video in the world, you still have to do other steps in order to make sure that that video does well. One is trying to make decent looking thumbnails to make them stand out and look a little bit more professional. A good thumbnail can go a long way. Proper titling, descriptions, tags, all that metadata, really important. I think a lot of people like videos and YouTube channels that take that type of thing seriously. I know I do. I think that's like a really important thing. Also, playlists. Using playlists and organizing your content and having a channel where your content is laid out nicely is something that will definitely help more people watch it. And then also you have to market yourself. Whatever your channel is about, go to other websites, forums, Discord servers, and try to market it and tell other people about it. kind of got to start off just by doing it one person at a time, and then eventually things turn into trickle effects. And sometimes when you introduce one person to your content, they could end up really liking it, watching it, and they could end up telling 10 to 20 friends over the next year, and then that's 10 to 20 new people, and it's just like a big long line. You just gotta keep going, just gotta keep telling people, you gotta keep growing, even if it's just one person at a time, because that one person at a time can eventually turn into 2 people at a time, could have turned into 5 people at a time, and it can eventually just like build upon itself. So many of those. Also, whenever you're making YouTube videos, make sure to exaggerate your personality, because our regular personalities from just day to day, whenever you're just chilling playing video games, not as interesting as you would think. You have to put a little bit of an extra oomph in there. You gotta really fake the enthusiasm in your voice, like kind of over enunciate things to the point where it sounds like you care more than you really do, because your regular talking voice doesn't sound as enthusiastic as you would think, and it doesn't capture people and make them interested. You gotta like have some passion behind the things that you do, because people like passion. Wow, 19 out of 25 Triforce Shards. Only 6 left. We needed 9 at the beginning of this episode, and we found 3. Bloopy! Aw, haven't found a bloopy in a while. I think it's the first bloopy this episode. Maybe the second, I can't remember. But then all the other stuff I said last episode, like I said, just have fun with it, make friends, and just use your YouTube channel to build your own self up, your own skills. Having a YouTube channel, even if you're not getting viewers, you can learn a lot about it, because it's a way to get yourself to continually research your hobbies, making videos about them. You can learn how to video edit. You can learn graphic design by making thumbnails and graphics for your images. You learn how to market. You learn how to use social media, promote yourself. You learn how to build a brand on your personality. There's just so many skills that you can gain just by starting a YouTube channel. Even if it doesn't become your job or your full-time thing, it's still just a really good overall thing to do, in my opinion. But only if it's something that interests you. Like, if you're not interested in doing it and it's not for you, then don't do it. If you're just like watching videos, that's fair. But just having a YouTube channel can help you in a lot of ways. And it can also help you get more connections in the areas that you enjoy, if you're making YouTube videos over the things that you like and are passionate about. Okay, what else has Shadow Temple got for us? A little bit of wood. Nothing's wrong with a little bit of wood. Oh my gosh, my nose itches so bad. Whenever I talk for long periods of time, the vibrations from my mouth make my nose tickle. Like how you're able to walk across these gigantic spikes whenever you're wearing the hover boots. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but no, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Like check with the free throw. Ooh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. Ooh. Is that the tycoon wallet or bomb bag? What is this? Biggest bomb. What was that? Biggest bomb bag. We got the triple B, biggest bomb bag. Nice. Oh my god. Oh, that one was a fool. I don't think we've had a Triforce piece fool yet. Good one. Good one. Yes. Well, how do I get out of here? Do I have to kill the keys or something? Fight me. Bam. You thought. Alright, I feel like we're almost done with the Shadow Temple. Oh, don't walk over the spikes without the boots. Oh my gosh. I didn't even aim that and I got it first try. Feeling lucky. Oh yeah? You think your wind is so good? Well, check out my wind. It's of the gods. Take that. I'm not sure what I'm trying to prove right here. It's a wind battle. Or I can give him this wind. But damn. I'm just so excited that we're getting Pikmin 3 Deluxe this year and Mario Sunshine. It's gonna be a good winter. Oh, also, I've been playing Hollow Knight. In the first episode, lots of you guys suggested that I play Hollow Knight, and I took your guys' suggestion, and I've been obsessed. I've probably played like I've played way too much over the past few days. I'm pretty far into the game. I feel like there's still a lot more to do. It seems like a pretty long game overall, but I'm really enjoying it. I love the Metroidvania genre as a whole. It's just so much fun to explore. What really separates Zelda from Metroidvania games, apart from the fact that Zelda games are 3D and Metroidvania, well, I guess, Metroid Prime is in 3D. Yeah, what's the difference between a Zelda game and a Metroidvania? Because aren't Zelda games like technically Metroidvanias? Because you have like a world that's like somewhat closed off to you, but then as you get more items, the world like opens up to you and you can do more things. It's pretty much the type of game that's required in order to make a randomizer, is this Metroidvania type. Whoa, okay. That was very sloppy, but it's okay. Let's blow that up. Get rid of these bandage buttholes. Alright, and that's a wrap. He froze me as he was dying. That's talent. Do we have any more keys? I just realized we made it all the way to this room and we're not going to be able to progress. So, whenever we want to finish the Shadow Temple, I'm going to have to rerun through the whole entire thing because I was one key short. Unless this is the Shadow Temple key right here in this chest, which I doubt. But, let's see. Nope. Piece of heart. Great. Well, it's okay. Let's go ahead and teleport out of here. But back to Hollow Knight. Some of the things that I've been loving about Hollow Knight is, one, I love the overworld. The world is just really unique. It has a really cool, eerie vibe to it. It's really scary, which I like. I love the music. It really sets a good tone overall for all the areas. The combat is really fun. It's really difficult, like a good level of difficulty, but it's like really fair at the same time. Like every single boss fight, I die the first like few times, but then as I begin to learn it, I get better. And I love all the upgrades and all of the ways you can modify yourself with these things called charms that are able to give you like new powers and such. And all of the items that you're able to buy. Wow, okay, that was a Triforce piece. We're 4/5 of the way there. It's kind of scary. I feel like the series is gonna end too quick. I'm not ready for ZOOTR 4 to end. I kind of hope that we don't find those Triforce pieces too soon. Hope we have a Triforce piece drought because it's going a little bit too quick. Okay, came back out to the Ice Cavern entrance because I want to finish Dodongo's Cavern this episode since we have the bombs. I want to finish one dungeon this episode. Like, that's my goal. We haven't finished a full dungeon since we finished Lord Jabu Jabu, I think, which was so long ago. No, we finished another one. No, that was it. That's the only dungeon we finished is Lord Jabu Jabu. That's insane. So something else we need to do, and I can't believe I forgot to do this. I forgot to open up this chest right here that has the map normally. Okay, we weren't missing out on anything anyways. I would have like hated myself if that was a really necessary item though. If it was a bottle or something. You take me up so I can bomb the dongos. And normally I joke about being annoyed by Navi whenever she says, hey listen. But whenever she's laughing as a great fairy, I'm just like, alright, I'm about to pull your wings off. And stuff them in your mouth. Did that land? Oh, that's perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Whee! If I would have jumped at the right time, I could have negated myself taking fall damage. Alright, let's go inside. Next thing I can talk about is some people wanted to know what I have planned for the future of my Zelda randomizers on this YouTube channel. And as of right now, what the plan is... is after this randomizer, I'm going to do an official Twilight Princess randomizer, which is going to be really fun. It's probably going to be a fairly long one, but I love Twilight Princess, so I'm ready for it. Bitch. Can't take these hits right now. And then afterwards, I kind of want to do some other randomizers I still want to do. So I want to learn how to do Super Metroid randomizer. I think that'd be really fun. I also want to do Minish Cap, Zelda 1, and Link to the Past, all eventually. And I don't know if there's Zelda randomizers for any of the other Zelda games. That might be it. Is that gonna reach? Nice. Sometimes the bomb radius works for us. Alright, what's in here again? Anything, let's make sure we don't get killed by an Armos. That'd be embarrassing. Okay, a little scratcher ticket. Got 5 rupees. Not a very profitable scratcher. But where's my fairy? Where's my fairy? My Diet Dr. Fairy! Okay, there it is. It was inside the wall. Nope, nope. Ah, you bitch. Yeah, you better fly away. And fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away. Getting loopy. Getting weirder as this episode goes on. BOTW key, Breath of the Wild key, same thing. And let's go bomb some Dodongos, bish. I'm easily gonna be able to one cycle him with the big Goron sword. This sword was made to slay Dodongos. Okay, we're gonna bop some Dodongos now. Swallow your vitamins. They're nutritious. Okay, now it's gonna take 2 cycles. He's rolling around at the speed of ground. Got places to go, gotta swallow a full bomb. Now he's dying, no, can't keep moving on. What lies ahead? Drowning in lava. King Dodongo is dead. I think it's time we go and slice off his head. He's drowning, oh can't you see? He is dead, now let's party. Oh, come on. Scratchy boy. But, what medallion are we gonna get? That's the big news. I hope it's the Forest Temple medallion so we can see Sheik in the Temple of Time. Oh my god, freaking called it. Let's go. Gonna mark it on the Forest Temple because that's how I'm doing things. I like to keep it in order. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, now we're back at Zora's Fountain again. Alright, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Helps me out tons. And we'll do it all again in the next one. Hope to see you there.